Hey, Tracy Lewis from Stuff and Things. I wanted to talk really quick about how to make good horse cards. The kind of horse themed cards I'm talking about are cards more for you have somebody in your life they either do horse events, Western. This is focused on Western. You know, they might do Western pleasure or work cattle, that kind of thing. That is my background and my hobby that I did for most of my young life and until 5 years ago. So I have specifically in mind when I'm looking for materials that will go good on a horse card, that vision of winning a belt buckle, what the belt buckle looks like with the silver engraving and gold, brass, or copper trim. I'm sorry, it's really windy and it's making my camera shake because we're in a trailer. So hub is not moving right now, but it is so windy the trailer's moving. So I keep trying to make it stop shaking, but I don't think I'm going to be able to be successful at that. So bear with that. And I've seen a lot of the horse theme cards with like this rope, which is a twine. It's called Nature's Twine and it comes with 4 colors, but this is the color I've seen the most. Wow, look at that shake. Sorry. So you can tie this in a knot, you can tie it in a bow. It's really good. The other 2 ribbons that are good as a layered ribbon are these ribbons. They're called burlap ribbon and flax ribbon. They're 5/8 inch wide, so these 2 are really good to use. And then there's linen thread, which is a thin off-white or a beigey color. And I like this one as well, which is the braided linen. So now if you get into how do I make my cards look more for a Western rider who has won some fun things and maybe has a fancy silver saddle or bridle, I looked through all of my dies. There's probably more in the catalog that could be used, but this is what I actually own. And that is the set called Delicate Lace Edgelit dies. These are the 2 that I like, and I will show you how I have used them to simulate the filigree that would be on silver. There's even though this is more of the V, modern day saddles kind of come with an Aztec design in some cases. I will admit I haven't shown in the last 5 years, so things might have changed. I like the wood background, so you've got this horse head looks like a working cow type horse head, you know, a working horse, just to me, and the way I decorated it with the blaze. This is the background I created for this horse. I want to point out that when you're using the foils, create the silver, gold, and copper, and you can get all 3 colors. You can even get a champagne color, which I do own. But when you're matting your silver, be sure and save the middle. So what I did is I used my stitched rectangle and I cut out this stitched silver piece to use for another project. I've made 2 cards that I'm going to show you. Here's what I did on the back of this one. I went ahead and cut 6 of the filigree that I think most closely matches, say, the silver filigree on a saddle, on a buckle, or on like a winning buckle or a headstall. So I cut 6 of them out down the middle, and then I will show you this card later, so we don't want to show it yet. So this horse, I've colored him using blends. I think I might have used the bronze. And let's say I can make a double color, so this most matchly, shoot, it is really windy, most closely matches, say, a buckle that somebody has won. You could either just use it like this, you could double it so that this pattern is on the top side as well, or you could put the linen like that to make a nice line. I even cut out one of the sentiments just to show you that you could have your silver with the edgelets, and then have a let it ride and have the horse be like this. So there's a lot of things you can do to dress up these horse cards to make them more appealing and appropriate for somebody who is a horse showman. I'm doing spring cards, and I do have pen pals who I was doing horses with for 30 years, and I'm making Happy Spring. So this particular card for me might look something like this, and then I already have created this actually, it looks like a bow, but it's what's called a slip knot, or a quick release knot, which is what you use when you tie a horse with a halter and lead rope. You use what's called a quick release knot so that it quickly comes undone should the horse panic. So I have this that is probably going to make up my card. The Happy Spring I will pop up with dimensionals, and this already has, nope, this doesn't have dimensionals yet, and the horse is popped up. So this is what I'm looking to make. I am actually making this for a blog hop, both of these cards, not only to give away, but I'm going to use them for a blog hop, and the theme is girls, and it's however you want to interpret girls. And to me, I was a girl who was horse crazy. So I haven't done a lot with these horses that I bought, knowing that I was going to make them for my horsey friends. And I think girls is a good interpretation of girls, to be something different and not the standard. So that's what I'm going to do on that one. And then I'm now going to show you, this one's almost finished. Somewhere I have its white base. So this one, I have the running horse. I colored it somewhat. Now, then I have horse people who are my family, and my mom, for instance, has a Rocky Mountain horse. She used to have a Tennessee Walker, and now she just bought an Icelandic. So this is as close to the Icelandic color, the color of an Icelandic horse. They come in all colors, but hers is this particular color, and he does have a shaggy white mane and tail, but of course I inked it up with black ink. So this horse is just loosely representing her horse, Shuggy, and it might actually go to her, most likely. And of course she's going to watch this video and know that what her Easter card or spring card is going to look like. So that concludes my thoughts on how to dress up your horsey cards for all your horse crazy friends that are gals, and is my loose interpretation of the theme girls for the Stampin' Hop for April. Thanks for watching. Hey, I have a quick correction. Here are my two cards finished. I still have to put them on their bases, which will be heavy or thick Whisper White, and then I'm going to decorate the envelopes. So that's those. And the correction I want to make is the source of the two edgelets. I have actually one box that stores two sets of dies, and this small one is actually a part of the Be Mine set over here. And actually the delicate lace thinlets, just to be clear, you get 3 thinlets. I guess they're edgelets. Those are the 3 that come with the delicate lace edgelets. Everything else here in the box that you see comes with Be Mine. It is one of the most complete heart sets I have seen. So these 3 longer ones that are edgelet like all go with the Be Mine. Just wanted to be clear if you were doing some shopping and couldn't figure out where this small one fit into the edgelet set, and it won't be there because it doesn't come with that set. That is actually more accurate to what they come with. So the small one is from Be Mine with all the hearts, and the Aztec sort of design comes with the delicate lace. I haven't tried this one. This is a floral pattern. It was too large for what I was trying to go for. But if you were doing a larger design, this could perhaps also work as a sterling silver decorative piece, like on a headstall or a saddle. And that's the update. And now I'm finished. Thanks for watching.